K. 1, 2, 3, 4 lights. It is lights out and away we go down towards turn 1. We see Wonder 7 still in the lead of the race. Horla following closely behind them. Emery K in third position, moving towards the inside. Horla moving towards the inside, getting down the inside, and it looks like getting ahead of Wonder 7. Smooth Anderson up to third position. Wonder 7 fighting for the lead. Horla staying on the inside, seeming like they're going to be able to stay ahead, but Wonder 7 cuts back across. Horla only a tenth of a second off the back of Wonder 7 here. Smooth Anderson up to third position. Emery down to fourth position. Bugx getting ahead of Craig here. Horla now falling back about 3/10 of a second behind Wonder 7. Bugx looking to get moved on Craig. Falling off of the racing line. Horla still following Wonder 7, but falling back now 4/6 of a second between them. Smooth Anderson holds third. Emery holds fourth. Craig Hamilton holds fifth as Thugx falls back to about 1 second behind them. M1C and Claire 5 seconds and about 7 seconds back from the rest of the field. Smooth Anderson gets a move done. Horla has crashed, has gone off the track, falls back to 6th position. Very unfortunate for them. Smooth Anderson takes second place. 5/10 of a second between them. Thugx getting the better exit. Gap is down to about 3/10. Horla, only a tenth behind Thugx, will be looking to make a move sooner than later. Thugx still about 3/10 back. Horla about 3/10 back from them. Going for the switchback, but not able to put the power down. Coming towards the final sector here through the right-hand corner towards the hairpin. Horla looking towards the inside, not able to brake late enough, but it looks like Thugx has gone wide and he's going to fall down to 6th position. Horla about 6/10 of a second off the back of Craig Hamilton. Smooth is still second position, about 7/10 back from Wonder 7, so closing that gap up a little bit. Probably not going to be very quickly though. Horla getting up to 4th position. Craig Hamilton brakes late, runs wide. Wonder 7 puts in the fastest lap of the race. Horla puts in the fastest lap of the race. We're going to jump back on board with them for a moment. They will be looking to make up some time to the leader here. Smooth Anderson, that gap appearing off the track, potentially could have had a move on Thugx there. Horla nearly making contact with Emery K, going for the switchback, unable to get it done as we come towards the final sector now. Emery K stays out of front. Horla only about 3/10 of a second back. Moving towards the inside, braking late. Will they be able to put the power down on the exit? It looks like yes, they will. It is wheel to wheel. Horla a little bit braver through the right-hand corner. Emery K unable to keep it up behind them as Horla now takes third position. Smooth Anderson puts in the fastest lap of the race. Horla has put in a 1:16.6, which is over a full second faster than Smooth Anderson's fastest lap that they just set. So Horla will be closing this gap very rapidly here. Horla still closing up this gap about 1.6, 1.7 seconds, sets another fastest lap at 1:16.4. Wonder 7 moves to the inside, has the speed on the straight, has the later braking, and Smooth Anderson will be looking for a cutback, and they will be unable to put the power down effectively. It is wheel to wheel. There is nothing between these two cars. Gap opens up to about 3/10 of a second now. Horla making up pace very rapidly here. As we see, it is 1, 2, 3 right up next to each other. It is 3/10 of a second between the first and second position. It is 9/10 between second and third. And it is so close and so tight here. We're going to jump on board with Horla, looking to get a move down on Smooth Anderson. Now within striking distance for a dive bomb. Moving towards the outside, will they be able to put the power down? It is difficult to see. It looks like no, they will not. Horla still about 6/10 of a second off the back of Smooth here. Wonder 7 still maintaining the lead, but it will be a battle with both of these cars. All three keeping it clean so far. Horla moving towards the inside. Not quite able to brake late enough, but maybe will be able to put the power down. Smooth seems to have a little bit more speed. Horla will have the inside towards turn 1 here. Just inches separating these cars as Horla is later on the brakes. Almost gets a move on Wonder 7. is not brave enough for it. Swifty Anderson falls back to third. Horlov moves up to second, loses the rears, and drops back to third position, manages to keep it on the track, and remarkably manages to stay ahead of Swifty Anderson here. Not seeing any other battles at the moment, so we can have our full focus here. Swifty Anderson still 5/10 back on Horlov. Horlov looking towards the outside of Wonder 7. Will they be able to put the power down? Yes, they will. Wonder 7 falling back just a little bit, looking for a slipstream, looking towards the inside, staying on the inside. Horlov has their work cut out for them. They are later on the brakes, and they will be earlier on the power, staying now 4/10 of a second ahead of Wonder 7. An amazing move from them. An incredible battle between these top three cars. Horlov puts in the fastest lap again, a 1:16.07 from them. Incredible stuff. Now about 2 seconds ahead of second position.